our maths class. We are doing the graph of the linear equation in two variables. Just listen one question. This is the question. The temperature you already know, that is Celsius and Fahrenheit. This is the equation given. F is equal to 9 by 5 C plus 32. You want to draw the graph of this equation. F will be along the y-axis and C will be along the x-axis. You want to draw the graph. This is our equation. Then if you want, you can change like that way. Y is equal to 9 by 5 x plus 32, because you already familiar with x and y variable. They already told f will be on the y-axis. If you want, you can write the equation this way. Y is equal to 9 by 5 x plus 32. Then as usual, how you are finding the solution, like that way you can find out the solution. First I give x is equal to 0. Then this 9 by 5 into 0, that fully becomes 0. Therefore y is equal to 32 you got. And when you are selecting the values of x and y, x you give like that the multiples of 5, then it will be cut, then you will get a real whole number as the answers. Otherwise you will get the fraction. It will be difficult to mark it, locate in the graph. Therefore you can give here 5, 10 like that, different values other than 1, 2 like that. Because if next I give 5, because 5 and 5 cut, then 32 plus 9, y will be 41. When x is equal to 0, y will be 32. When x is equal to 5, y will be 41. Then we got two values. Then instead of this space difficulty, I have taken 8, 16, 24, 32 like that. If you have big paper or like that big graph paper, you can take 5, 10, 15 like that also you can take. Then while you are taking 0, that will be 32 I mark. Next x is equal to 5, because 0 to 8 I have taken 5 here, and 41. Along the 40s just above I have marked 41 also. Then you got a graph. And what are the things? X in the C value we have taken as x-axis, and f value you have taken as y-axis. Next graph, all of you clear? Next you want to do some questions also they are given. I am just rubbing this graph and just listen them. We can answer this questions. Just listen here. First one was draw the graph. Second one, if the temperature is 30 degree, what is the temperature in Fahrenheit? I already told F means Y and C will be x-axis. If the temperature is 30 degree, what is the temperature in Fahrenheit? Therefore, we can write the equation. F is equal to 9 by 5 C plus 32. Then what they told, temperature is 30 degrees Celsius. C value is given 30. 9 by 5 into 30 plus 32. Then how many times? 6 times. Therefore, 54 plus 32, that is equal to 86. What is the Fahrenheit temperature? 86 degree F. Then second question over. Then third question. If the temperature is 95 F, what is the temperature in C? I think it is better to rub than you can clear. Third question. If the temperature is 95 degree F, what is the temperature? F is given. You again write F is equal to 9 by 5 C plus 32. F is equal to 95. 9 by 5 C plus 32. First we can take 32 here. 95 minus 32 is equal to 9C by 5. 95 minus 32, 63. Then 63 equal to 9C by 5. 63 into 5 is equal to 9C. Therefore, C will be 63 into 5 by this 9. 9 sevens are 63. Then 35 degree Celsius. So if the Fahrenheit temperature is 95 degree F, the C will be 35 degree Celsius. Then next question, fourth one. question they asked. What is the fourth question? If the temperature is 0 degrees C, what is the temperature in F? Then again F is equal to 9 by 5 C plus 32. What they have given? Temperature is 0 degrees Celsius. Celsius part is 0. Then what will F is equal to 9 by 5 into 0 plus 32, that is equal to F temperature will be 32. Then next step, if the temperature in 0 degree, F is 0. Second case, if F is equal to 0, what is the temperature in C? Then 0 is equal to 9 by 5 C plus 32. Then we can take the 9 by 5 C equal to, if you are taking this, minus 32, C equal to minus 32 into 5 by 9. Then you will get minus 17.8, minus 17.8 degree C. Clear that question? Fourth one. Next, fifth one is, any temperature is equal in both F and C. We want to find out any temperature is equal in C and F. You will get an equal temperature. Then in the place of F and C, we can give the same value. I am giving X because they told both will be at any temperature, both will be equal. Then in the place of F, in the place of F and C, I am putting the value X. That is the equal temperature we are supposing. Then X is equal to 9 by 5 X plus 32. Then X minus 9 by 5 X is equal to 32. We are multiplying 5X minus 9X by 5 is equal to 32. Then minus 4X by 5 is equal to 32, minus 4x is equal to 32 into 5, x is equal to 32 into 5 by minus 4. Then you will get minus 8. That is equal to minus 40. Minus 40 degree. If the temperature is minus 40 coming, both the Fahrenheit temperature and the Celsius temperature will be equal. Is it clear now? Next we are discussing a new other type of graph, that is equations parallel to x-axis and the y-axis we are discussing. We can look the questions also. Next one is equations of lines. Equations of lines. Equations of lines parallel to the x-axis. Parallel to the x-axis and y-axis. Equations of lines parallel to the x-axis and the y-axis we are going to study. For example, if you are taking that x is equal to a, x is a means any constant number, x is equal to 3, 4, minus 1, that will be, x is equal to any number, that will be parallel to the y-axis. Parallel to the y-axis. Just look here, I am drawing here 1, 2, 3, like that. X is equal to a, instead of that I am taking x is equal to 3. Then I am drawing the line also. Along that x is equal to 3, I am drawing the line also. Just look this. This is our y-axis. Therefore, x is equal to 3. That will be parallel to the y-axis. Generally, we can say that x is equal to a, any number, that will be parallel to the y-axis. If you are taking y is equal to a, for example, I am marking here 1 and y is equal to 1. I am drawing that line. Y is equal to 1. Just look. This is the line y is equal to 1. This is the line x is equal to 3. Just look, this is our x-axis. Therefore, y is equal to a. That will be parallel to the x-axis. That line will be, just look, y is equal to 1. Through that we draw the line. That will be parallel to the x-axis. X is equal to any number if you are drawing. That will be parallel to the y-axis. Is it clear now? Next, we are doing one question. Solve the equation. Solve the equation. Solve 2x plus 1 is equal to x minus 3 and represent the solution and represent the solutions. Represent the solutions on number 1, number line, number 2, the Cartesian plane. Cartesian plane. The same number line. First you want to solve this. You already know that two sides variables are there. First we can solve. 2x plus 1 is equal to x minus 3. 2x minus x is equal to minus 3. You are taking that also minus 1. 2x minus 1 means x is equal to minus 4. This is our solution that you want to represent on a number line and the Cartesian plane. Number line we already studied in the lower classes. The same way x is given, therefore we will draw this x line. Then we will mark here 0, 1, 2, 3 like that. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. This will be the minus 4. This will be x is equal to minus 4. Therefore, representation of number line is over. If you are getting y is equal to any number, y is equal to 3, then you will draw the number line this way. Y axis we will draw. Here you got x. That's why we draw that in the x line. Next, in the Cartesian plane means you already know that another name is xy plane. Both x and y axis you want to draw. Just look. Thus, on the number line, thus we will draw the both x and y axis. Thus, you already know that y axis, this will be the y dash, this will be our x axis, this will be the x negative, this will be 0, 0. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 1, 2, 3. This will be minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and minus 4. Then you want to mark x is equal to minus 4. This will be our line. That will be parallel to the y-axis. This is x is equal to minus 4. This is the representation in the Cartesian plane. Clear? X is equal to Cartesian plane means both x and y axis you want to draw, and along that number you want to draw the line. Sometimes it will be parallel to the x axis. Here x is equal to minus 4. This will be parallel to the y axis. This number line means only, you already studied how you can draw on number line in the lower classes the same way. Then just look one more question. Give the geometric representation of y is equal to 3 as an equation in one variable and number 2 in two variables. Previous question we told like that represent on number line. Second one we told in the Cartesian plane. Here we express in other way, that is in one variable means it will be on the number line itself. In two variable means that will be in the Cartesian plane. Both are in the same. One variable means in number line, two variable means in the Cartesian plane. Same way, first one variable means we can mark that in the number line. Here y is equal to 3, we can mark this. Thus will be our axis. You want 0, 1, 2, 3. Thus will be our y is equal to 3. If you want, you can mark this -1, -2 also. Therefore, in one variable representation is over. In two variables, we want to draw the Cartesian plane, x-axis and y-axis, both you want to draw. Zero, thus will be 1, 2, 3, -1, -2, -3. Here it will be 1, 2, thus will be 3. Here will be -1, -2, -3. Here you want to mark y is equal to 3. Therefore, this will be our, along that you want to draw the line also. Thus will be our equation, y is equal to 3. That will be parallel to the x-axis. X any value if you are marking, that will be parallel to the y-axis. If y is equal to anything, if you are marking, that will be parallel to the x-axis. I think all you clear. Thank you. We can meet on next class.